So this is the last video in the Age Like an Amazon series, and this is the overarching principle that is important for everything, and that is that you accept yourself just as you are, that you have compassion towards yourself, and that you practice self-love. And if we look at a lot of problems that people have over the years that in therapy and what have you, a lot of it comes back to this idea that maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I'm not good enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not clever enough, I'm not this enough. And maybe we all have that to a certain extent. I think probably we do, all to a certain extent. And you need to just understand right now, just as you are enough. You're more than enough. And I learned a practice from Marissa Peer. She's a famous, well, I think she's famous, hypnotherapist, and I've studied her techniques, rapid transformational therapy, RTT. But one of the things, the exercises that she gives people, and I really love this, and so I'm really suggesting that you do it, is that you write on your mirror with a something that you can cross out later, maybe an eyebrow pencil or something like that. I am enough. So every time you look in the mirror, you see that I am enough. For a long time, I had it as my screensaver on my phone until it was just right there that I really understood I am enough. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. I don't have to prove myself to you. You don't have to prove yourself to me. So that's the most important thing to understand. And when you understand that, it opens so many other doors for you to just be the person that you're supposed to be. There's only one of you. There's only one of you. Be that person perfectly. You don't it's very easy to get seduced by all the things around you and what other people are doing, and then you start to compare. Comparison is the thief of joy. We don't know what other people, we don't know what their life is like. We don't know what struggles they've had. We're just looking at what we might think seems glossy from the outside. We all have our own journeys. We all have our own paths. And if there's something that's been harsh and hard for you in your past, celebrate the lessons that you learned from that. I remember reading something once that said, your past messes are your future messages. Maybe what you've been through is putting you in a position to help somebody in the future. So you are enough right now, just as you are. Not when I lose 10 pounds or when I get this or when I have this. No. Right now, you are enough. So I hope you've liked my Age Like an Amazon. I hope you've got lots of tips now to be more youthful. And if you'd like to see more of what I'm doing, make sure you're in my VIP Facebook group, Ageless Muse. And I will see you in the future, hopefully.